How to draw support and resistance. I know a lot of people really get mixed up on this, and there are plenty of indicators that can really help you and doing support and resistance. But I'm gonna make it simple. A lot of YouTube videos, they have all of these fancy intros. They got all of this talking. I'm just gonna tell you exactly what you need to do. In the back, I have the ticker and I have the time frame. All you need on the higher time frame, because the higher time frame is king, you are going to want to mark the highest point in price. So boom. And then you're going to want to mark the lowest point in price. So that was not the lowest point. You're going to want to go there. Boom. For a wide range, if you are swing trading, I'm not even going to lie, that's really all you need. That's in very simple terms. In swing trading, if you're going to be swing trading, that's really all you need. But we're going to go deeper. We're going to go deeper. You then, from the 4 hour, you want to go down to the 1 hour. You want to find points to where price has rallied the most. You want to find other areas to where price has rallied the most. That's why you're going to want to look left, look right. And I'm doing this off my phone just to show you, you don't need some fancy $1 million laptop to do this. It's really simple. So I'm going to choose here. Actually, I want to zoom in right here. Yeah, see, that was a wick. That was wicking. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, this is the second area. This is like a mid area. And typically when I do this, I'll change the color so I can know that this isn't the major area of support and resistance. This is like a midpoint. This is something that I found on the lower. From there, I'll want to go down to the 15 once again. And for where price is now, I want to see if I see anything else. I don't. So at this point, what I will be doing is I will be looking for price to continue making structure to the downside, make a rejection off of this area right here, and then continue back up or show a breakthrough from this area and to continue down. That's what I will be looking for. In a very simple way, that is support and resistance. That's with simply just using price action, no crazy indicators, nothing else. It is that simple. You look for areas to where price has rallied the most on the higher time frames. You then go down to the lower time frames, because this is the place to where you're going to start taking your trades. If you want to go to the 15 or if you want to go to the 5, you're going to want to go down to these lower time frames. This is where you're going to be taking your trades. So at this point, you're just going to want to start buying in on the structure. You want to look for price to make some type of indecision around this area, because this is where it rallied on the higher time frame before. So it may consolidate here, then break through. Then you're going to take that trade down to the bottom side, or it may rally here and it may show a rejection candle off of this to the upside. And then once you see a break of structure and a continuation of the trend, then you're going to want to buy in and target the highs. That's it. That's all.